Hello, fellow nonprofiteers. It is Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed this week's What's Good Wednesday newsletter. Now it's on to our topic of the week. Something in my mind tells me that I have talked about this before, but I looked back through and I could not find a record of it. So maybe it's just something that I talk to people about a lot. It seems to be coming up a lot lately with a lot of my clients and other nonprofits that I am talking to. And so I thought it would be a good thing to bring up today, especially since, as we talked about last week, it is strategic planning season. Your nonprofit is a business. I know it feels good to help people. I know that it doesn't feel warm and fuzzy to talk about all this business stuff, but that's what it is. You have to make sure that you are treating your nonprofit as if it is a business, because it is a business. I'm sorry to tell you. That means you have to have your policies and procedures in place, not just HR handbook, but how are your donations being handled? What are your, how are you treating your donors? How are you thanking your donors? How are you being transparent about where your donors' money is going to? There are a lot. What types of donations are you going to accept, and what types of donations are you not going to accept? Have you looked into what types of, depending on the type of organization that you have you looked into what types of legal liabilities you may be facing if this thing goes this way or that thing goes that way? What do you do in that event? What do you do to prevent those things from happening? These are all things that you have to be thinking about. It is so important. You cannot wait until the bad thing happens to be prepared for it. So you have to make sure that you're getting in there. This is a great time to do it. Like I said, it's strategic planning season. Let's put some policy and some procedures on the table. Make sure that we have ourselves locked down. We are operating as a well-oiled machine, as a business. We are getting the most bang for our buck. Our employees know what their jobs are. They know what the consequences are if they're not doing their jobs properly. There's so many different things that you need to look into. Make sure you're doing that. Make sure you're treating your nonprofit like the business that it is. That is your short and sweet topic of the week this week. Have a great week, and I'll see you again next Wednesday.